Amelia, are you really wearing that to the bad concert? Bastards and dangerous, otherwise known as bad, are all of the above from what I hear. I'm not a fan. I've got eclectic tastes in music, but they're just a little too loud for me. Since I'm not a fan, I don't feel the need to wear the overly obvious "I'm a groupie" bad shirt Belle brought over for me. Instead, I'm wearing my best curve-hugging jeans, my favorite black Converse, and a dark blue V-neck sweater. The concert is at the Greek, an outdoor venue. Our nights have been hovering at 50 degrees all week, which is unusually cold for Southern California, especially for late August. Global warming at its finest, but I'm not going to freeze so I can fit in with the crowd. Yes, Belle, this is exactly what I'm wearing. Don't like it? I'll happily bow out and you can give my ticket to someone else, I answer with a smug smile. No, it's fine. You can come like that. I only hope they're not offended when they meet you and you're not supporting them, she says, while crossing her arms and giving me her best pouty face. I don't know why you think we're even going to meet them. They're the biggest band out there right now. Besides, I highly doubt they'll care if one person out of the millions they've met isn't branded in something they make a commission off of. She rolls her eyes at me. I've already told you it's inevitable. Thanks to my kick-ass job as music editor at Slammed magazine, we've got great press seats. And they sent VIP backstage passes so I can interview them. I laugh. I can't help it. Belle, I love you, but their manager said, if they have time, you can interview them. You know as well as I do, bands don't stick around the venue any longer than necessary. By the time we get backstage, they'll be long gone. Nope. She pauses to slick on her lip gloss before finishing her thought. That's how it usually works, but not tonight. Something big is coming down the pipeline. They're getting ready to announce something. Everyone is talking about it. Slammed is the biggest entertainment magazine on the market, and they want us there. They've never had someone hand-deliver backstage passes to us before. That's why I took them, instead of giving them to some rookie reporter. And that's why I want you there, too. Since you're an author, you can help me craft an amazing story. One book, Belle. I've got one book out. Using the word author is reaching a bit. She has way too much faith in me. Amelia Greyson, stop belittling yourself. You may only have one book out, but I know you have at least 10 more on your computer you don't think are good enough to publish. Your one book has been #1 on the New York Times bestseller list for the last 3 weeks. That's huge. It's author status at its finest. You need to be proud of your accomplishment. I know I am. I tell everyone I can about my best friend, the author. Belle is beaming. Her smile is as wide as I've ever seen it. And I know she's right. It is huge for me. It's a dream come true. But it could also be a fluke, so I'm not planning on moving out of my cozy one-bedroom apartment anytime soon. All right, we're wasting time being sentimental. Let's get out of here and go meet your bad boys. She giggles. I'm hoping I can get one of them to be bad with me tonight. We both burst into laughter and head down to the limo. At least Slammed sends their staff out to events in style. Once we're settled in our seats at the venue, Belle is bouncing around like an excited teenager. But then again, so is almost everyone else here. Thankfully, we're in the press section, so it's not teeming with overly excited fans. The people in this section at least pretend to tone it down a bit. That is, until the show starts. The opening act was good, but for the life of me, I can't remember what they said their name was. I'll have to ask Belle later. She's having a blast, just like everyone else. I'm trying to act excited for her sake, but it's hard to feign excitement for a band you don't really like. When the music begins to blare and the lights start flashing at seizure-inducing speeds, the band runs onto the stage one by one. How in the world can they even see with all those strobe lights? How the fuck are you doing tonight, Los Angeles? The crowd's response is deafening. Another band member picks up a mic. I don't think you heard Noah when he asked you, how the fuck are you doing tonight, Los Angeles? The crowd screams even louder, and I'm wishing I would have brought some earplugs to help take down the decibels a bit. I forgot how loud rock concerts are. Or maybe I just selectively blocked it from my memory. Another guy walks out from the side of the stage. He's cute, in a tatted-up rock star kind of way.
All right.